Did you know that we almost wound up with a Grey Hulk? Or how about the fact that the Hulk can destroy an entire universe? Maybe you know about the time he split the USA in half. Well, if you don't, then let us elaborate on that and a dozen other topics. Because here's why you'll never watch the Hulk the same way after this. Let's dive right into it, shall we? Hulk destroyed an asteroid bigger than Earth. When an asteroid twice the size of planet Earth was threatening to destroy all life on the planet, the one who could stop it was the Incredible Hulk. He used a special type of jetpack, the name of which will not be mentioned here because it's quite a mouthful, and then he charged straight at the asteroid. And do you want to hear the craziest part? He wasn't even freaking angry when he did it. He just wanted to destroy the asteroid, so he was in his gray form, which is substantially less powerful than the Green Hulk. The asteroid broke into a million pieces and he came back to Earth. He can not only destroy Earth, but he could do it with twice less strength.
I'm always angry.
Hulk stopped an earthquake. In one issue of the comic books, he was the destroyer and the one who prevented the destruction of an entire planet. So, how did he do it? Well, he did it by smashing the ground with his fists. The attack was so strong that it moved the tectonic plates. When he saw that the earthquake was too strong, he just punched the two torn sides together and stopped it. Can someone get a Hulk to Japan? Hulk can resist mind control. There are two trains of thought that would explain the Hulk's ability to resist mind control. First, you have to have the Hulk resistant to mind control, otherwise Xavier or the Puppet Master could wield him to their will. Second, the Hulk has several powerful split personalities all tied to the different degrees of power. And no mind controller could ever wield such power to control all of them at once. Huh! And here we're thinking that this mindless brute would be fairly easy to control. Immunity to diseases. Now, he has the ability to heal his body fairly rapidly, and in one issue of The Incredible Hulk that was published back in 1991, the creator said that Hulk is invulnerable to diseases, but not all diseases were created equally. You see, just 9 years later, he was diagnosed with Lou Gehrig's disease, but he did overcome it. Even though he can be taken down from a disease, he can certainly get one. It took Wolverine 2.5 years to heal from the fight against Hulk. Hulk and Wolverine got into a nasty fight, they were at each other's throats, and Hulk was the one who won, obviously. But not many people know that the Green Giant tore Wolverine in half and threw his legs on the opposite side of his torso. To get to them, Wolverine had to crawl on the floor, and because it took the creators 2.5 years to make another comic, we're assuming that he was crawling 2.5 years to his legs. Now that's a lot of pain to be in. No need for oxygen. The Hulk has been seen breathing and roaring in space, so we're going to assume he has no need for oxygen. He has a strange ability to survive without the need of air, and he could still scream, even in the vacuum of space. So all of that, in space no one can hear you scream, BS, is not true for the Hulk. Hulk can pull off all-nighters. During one issue of the comics, it was stated that the Hulk can go on for days, weeks without food or sleep. But unlike the green gamma-irradiated creature, Bruce Banner is not the same. He needs his good night's rest, and he needs his food, all while the Hulk is feeding on the adrenaline coursing through his veins. We almost had a Grey Hulk. The intention of Stan Lee was to make the Hulk appear gray in color, but there was a problem. The printers they used back in the day needed to keep a consistent shade of gray, something they couldn't do. So that's why they changed the color to something that was much easier to print. Hence, we have a Green Hulk. Hulk punched time. Kang, the time-traveling villain, was prevented by a time storm from altering the past. That's why he needed someone strong enough to go back in time and destroy the Avengers. Welcome, the Incredible Hulk. He convinced the Green Giant that he could kill Banner if he went back in time. So Hulk agreed. Upon encountering the time storm, he didn't back off. He charged forward, punched it, and it went away. For the Hulk, punching does solve problems. He can heal, but not from the Infinity Gauntlet snap. When the creators of Avengers Endgame were answering some of their fans' questions, they came across fans who were wondering why Hulk's healing ability couldn't heal his arm after the snap. Well, the reason is simple. No one and nothing is powerful enough to wield all 6 Infinity Stones, use them, and be their original self once more. There's no healing that power, even Thanos had his arm obliterated.
Bruce!
The Hulk can run 300 miles per hour. The speed barrier that you see in the movies and the comics is not the same. Sometimes you see him running at 300 miles per hour, other times you have a cop's speed gun read 400 plus miles per hour. So the speed varies greatly from rider to rider, but the general rule of thumb is he is not big and slow. He's agile, fast, and strong, and he can jump crazy distances, so that's another thing we have to consider. He tore the US in half. This happened in the issue with World War Hulk. Right after killing Hulk's queen and his subjects, the Hulk was pissed. He thought that humans detonated the bomb on his planet and now he was out for vengeance. He defeated Black Bolt, the Avengers, the Fantastic Four, the US Army, and Doctor Strange. He was so powerful that after one stomp, someone said, 2 more footsteps like that and we lose the eastern seaboard. Hulk can take a 100 trillion ton punch. Everyone has family issues, right? Well, the Hulk's family issues are with his son, the ultra-powerful being called Scar. He inherited his father's strength and his mother's old power. This allows him to move continents and turn the earth into his weapons. When they brawled it out, Hulk took one of the most powerful punches in the universe, which was called the 100 trillion ton punch. Hulk goes flying across the continent, but then jumps up and goes back to fight. Hey, no point in wasting time, right? Hulk destroyed a universe. This happened when the Hulk went to Nightcrawler's universe. There he battled the villain and he managed to deflect Nightcrawler's sonic impulses with his iconic thunderclap. This in turn shifted the waves back onto the cosmos and they destroyed every little piece of land that existed in the universe. Now, it wasn't all Hulk's doing. Nightcrawler helped a lot in this scenario. Hulk the World Breaker. Don't send the Hulk off into space. Sakaar was supposed to be the place where he fought like a gladiator, but he soon seized the throne, took power, and married his wife who was pregnant with their child. When she and her son were killed off in an explosion, the Hulk got furious. Anger coursed through his veins and he absorbed all of the radiation from the planet. He came back to Earth with vengeance in mind. His body emitted radiation so powerful that his mere existence shook the Earth's core. His thunderclap took on mythical proportions as it could wipe out every shred of civilization for thousands of miles. That's how powerful the Hulk can actually get. On a related note, do you think Hulk can take on Galactus? You can tell us in the comment section below. If you'd like more videos like these, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon so you never miss any of them. And as always, thanks for watching, guys.